Well, welcome back. So today let's take a look at viewbots and we'll check out how they work. Before we do get started, let me just say that I do not recommend using a viewbot or condone it. Just a fair warning, you can get banned. If you are using AdSense, then you're pretty much guaranteed to get a ban. So use it at your own risk. I am doing this purely for educational purposes, and I will be using a secondary account that I just have there specifically for these kind of purposes. Like, it's literally not being used. I uploaded 2 videos there just to try out. Let's get started. First, we'll use one called YouTube View Increaser here. So it's a very simple. First thing you want to do before any of these is you want to go to get proxies. So you're going to need live proxies. So you can go to websites such as proxydb.net, where you can search for proxies. Here you can select different types. You want to go with HTTPS, and you want to go with anonymous and above. You can then hit refresh, and it will give you a list of the proxies here. You can go and copy and paste those. In the case of a lot of them, they ask for a file. So what you can do is you can save this onto a text file. And I already have some, so we'll just select this list here. Remember the proxies, like this site shows proxies and it'll say last time it was tested. These were checked all today. So you'll know these are good. And they will change, so it's good to check. Now you want to pull the video file.
Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be showing you
Stop that video there. So let's go over here. Open a new tab. Alright, so let's go with this one, which has 50 views. Those were earlier on when I was testing this out. Close all of that. Paste the URL there, and you can hit start. Okay, we'll go over here. I'll ask you to check the URL. Begin attack. Shows the cycle starting there. While that's going on, we can go over here and take a look at another one. So this one as well. This is iView4You, I think version 3. This has a little more options to what you can select. You can select how many views, how much the delay is. You have the lower end and the higher end here, and then it'll choose a random delay in between those. These are in milliseconds. How many views you would like it to end at. Load a proxy list. We'll select a different list here. And you hit start. And with the milliseconds here, this should be relatively quick. You can see this one has the browser window there that will show when it refreshes. Again, the video is super short as well. Let's see. There we go. It's refreshed. All right, while that's running, again, let's go over to our YouTube. Here, analyst, let's take a look, see if we can refresh this. And nothing has shown up yet, so let's go take a look at this other one here, which is Diabolic Traffic Bot. This one does cost, from their website, I believe it's $29. It can be used for other sites, not just YouTube. You can select doing different websites. You have AdFly. A lot of different things. The YouTube and YouTube views. The YouTube, you can go into, you'll go in and click on the video, you'll search and click. You have YouTube views here, which is, I guess, still in beta, and I have been unable to actually get proof that it's working. It is viewing the files. I've put up a set turned on in settings, run in visible mode, and it shows it running through it, but I haven't seen any as far as here goes. But this one is supposedly supposed to fool the website into thinking that it's coming from multiple sources instead of just different proxies. It will be telling it's coming from different browsers, different computers, different, might come from an iPad, it might come from a PC, MacBook. And you can also put in refers here, so it's going to show, that, oh, the person clicked on Facebook to view the video. You would paste the URL here. They do recommend taking China off of the proxy list. They do have public proxy lists. That is part of the $29. Is you get access to their proxy list. There are plenty of people out there who are just selling or giving away this software. Those are unlicensed, and you don't get the proxies if you're not signed up on their website. For that, you can select private proxies, and you can load in private proxies here if you so choose. You can also test your proxies here. As you can see, they have failed. Looks like all of my proxies I have saved on there have failed. But that's pretty cool that you can do that, and then you can let it run. It'll have the result page here showing you what it's doing as well. It also throws in random URLs as well that you can put in here. I'm not really certain of what the effect of that is as far as providing the views, how that works. But it's interesting software, and I'll take a look at trying to figure out how to make it work, and I'll get back to you guys. If anyone has used this one and knows how to set it up, leave a comment below. And let's go back to our analytics here. As you can see, started to jump up here, started off with 2 views, 4 views, 3 more views, 1 view, and it's definitely takes time for this to load in, but as you can see, it's working. They're still running here in the background. Well, hopefully you found this video helpful. Again, like I said, I really do not recommend using a viewbot. Several things I've noticed is 1A, you're going to get banned if you're using AdSense. 2 is sometimes if you use a viewbot, Google will go in or YouTube will go in and decide that they are fake views and then just take them off your account. Similar to the way that YouTube only recognizes a certain percentage of your views. It's not always 100%. So let's say you had 100 of your friends view your videos. You might not see 100% of that. Sometimes it's as low as 20% of your views appear as true views. So what you will see is you'll get these views, but like a day later, they would become negative views. So that is something to keep in mind. It does happen with viewbots. Of course, viewbots, you could just run it again the next day and hope for better luck then. But just keep that in mind. Educational purpose. Hopefully you found this interesting. If you did, click that like button. Comment if you have any questions, and I'll catch you in the next one.